you're not going to believe what I just left from. I said, what's that? And he's like, man, I just went over to this facility to bid this property, and it's 33 acres, 33 acres of grass. Okay, most of it's mowing. Okay, most of it's finished mowing. Okay, and it's not a lot of trimming, he said, but it's 33 acres of turf to mow. And he said the winning bid was $15 an acre.
Someone should really be embarrassed by that.
A little over like $15.50, something like that.
Oh, well, it's fine then.
You know, 33 acres of mowing. Even if they're mowing with 72-inch lawnmowers at an 85% efficiency factor, production's going to be about 3 acres an hour. So you're going to have 11 hours of time just on mowing, not lawnmower, labor, additional overhead. You just can't do it. And, the funny thing about it is these guys are going to do it, and they did it last year at that rate. But that's why they're working daylight to dark 6-7 days a week, because they don't know what they don't know. And that's just an unreal number. I can't imagine how in the world they think that they're going to survive in that scenario. I mean, I don't even want to know. I do want to know. I would love them to explain how they think they're going to do it, but I could show them in less than 10 minutes on how they can't do it, how it's not going to make sense, And also, in order to get the contract, they threw in mulching around the building, the main building. The mulching is just going to be done just because. A lot of us are out there right now bidding properties. A lot of you guys are going to be bidding more properties in the near future. But the reality of it is there's no way to mow 33 acres of turf for $500 a week and justify it as even being close to the right answer. I don't care if you're a one truck operation. I don't care if you got your 8-year-old son out there mowing it, because that's probably what's happening, and I'm not making fun of somebody's got their kids working, but I mean, you'll get my comparison, and Fred's exactly right. Fred says the buyer is just as incompetent. Now here's the bad part of that. No, these guys come with good references. So it's buyer beware, but obviously they're going to chance it. But, they evidently mow quite a few of the factories in that area. So they're doing it. They're not making any money doing it, but they're doing it, and they're just continuing to prostitute the market down lower and lower, and the market goes backwards. And that's one of the things that I've talked about on here, and I talk about a lot, and is, the progression of the market a lot of time does go in the wrong direction. And I mean, it just does. So let's get yourself out of that spiral. Hell, you hear guys talk about it now. They say get out of the race to the bottom. We've been talking about the race to the bottom since 1990 at Profits Unlimited, because I'm going to tell you, Wayne Vose was on the fastest train he could find to the bottom, until I finally realized that I couldn't do stupid things like this if I wanted to be in business and stay in business. That's the thing, guys. Contractors have this mindset that, well, I'm in business. I've been in business 5 years. It's working. Well, yeah, but when you got to work daylight to dark and but I love it. I love it. Well, I'm going to tell you, you can love it, but make some daggone money at it, because that's what it's really all about. It's fine to like what you do or love what you do. And I know they got all those sayings about, love what you do and you never work a day in your life. But it's a whole lot easier to love something when it's very profitable. I'll tell you that too, because I've lived on both sides of profitability, and it's a whole lot more fun on this side than it was on the other side.